And that's what he has done, scattered us amongst the heathen. And that's why we have confusion in the faces. That's why you have brothers that look like the other nation. But they lying, they seed go back to Israel. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let me read this verse again. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, verse 7. Let them be scattered abroad among the heathen. Let their name be put out of the earth, for they have despised my covenant. Con. So that goes back to that verse back in Deuteronomy, chapter 28, when we said we was gonna go back, we was gonna be called by a proverb, in the by name. And it also go back to Psalm 83, Shalaki, where it says that the heathen was gonna put our names out of remembrance. You know what I'm saying? They put our name off the earth. That's basically what they did when they took this crafty counsel against us. You know what I'm saying? To make us call ourselves all these names above that's crossed out right here. Instead of us saying this, I am not black, I am a Hebrew Israelite. You know what I'm saying? Because black and Hebrew Israelite don't go together. Because nobody, dark skinned as I am, I'm still not the color of this. You know what I'm saying? And it don't matter how pale they are, they're not the color of that. Okay, and I hope this lesson was edifying, Nakim. I have one more scripture. Because Esau is going to pay, he's going to reap what he sowed, even though you got 2/3 Jakes that don't want Esau to reap what he sowed. You know what I'm saying? Even though that they being friends with you Jakes right now, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American, even though the so-called white man is being your friend, doesn't mean he's not reaping benefits from slavery. Why you think they so paid? You know what I'm saying? This family worth the wealth. This ain't no shit that they just digged up out their ass out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? All of them had their hand in the pot. And all of them gonna pay together. You know what I'm saying? He told it that, you know what I'm saying, that his eyes is upon all the heathen. And they're gonna, I'm just roughly paraphrasing, and they're gonna pay for what they did. Especially the so-called white man, because he's the one that took it too far. But the rest of you heathens, y'all, you know what I'm saying, you Chinese, Japanese, so-called Africans, for you so-called Negroes that want to be motherfucking Egyptians, the Egyptians got their part in the lake of fire too, and they burn with brimstone. And they got ass whoopings coming for them too. When Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai raise that standard against them, the enemy, they'll be rushing, when they come in, rushing in like a flood. You know what I'm saying? The hopeful elect when they get the spiritual powers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna reap that shit. You know what I'm saying? You only get what you knit. This is the book of Galatians. The book of Galatians, chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. Yahweh is not mocked. For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Con. So you reap what you sow, man. If you lead into captivity, you shall go into captivity. He that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. He that kill with the sword must be killed with the sword. You know what I'm saying? You're going to reap what you sow, man. You're going to get your so-called white man Esau. You're going to get yours, you Rockefellers. You're going to get yours, you Rothschilds. Well, Rockefeller already got his, but he still was a Rothschild, if y'all didn't know that. Okay, so with that, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Akim out there preaching his one and only truth and sincerity. Death to America, death to you so-called white people, death to you 2/3, and death to the rest of the heathen nations. Shalom.